Hey, this is JD. Welcome back to my channel. Please subscribe. Please hit like. It helps my channel. It helps me get to as many views as Chris Spinner, if Chris is watching out there. So this is the Bride of Frankenwatch here. So last night I was thinking, okay, how is this thing possibly, the impulse jewel possibly getting on the other side of the banking pins on this watch? Like, how the heck is that happening? And I thought of all kinds of stuff, and I thought of like overbanking is actually when the impulse jewel is flung over to the other side and it hits the pallet fork on the other side, because it's overbanking based on that. So it's not actually when the impulse jewel ends up sitting on the other side. That's different than overbanking. So there's a word for that too. I can't remember what it's called, but so it's not the banking pins. I should do a watch check too. So what it is, what the problem was, which is kind of Sonny, actually, I won't give any last names, but Sonny basically said, hey, JD, why don't you check this out? But before I tell you what's going to go on here, let's just do a quick watch check. Look at this. So this here is a San Martin watch, or San Martin watch. It's a little bit dirty, I think. I should have cleaned this up before I brought this watch into view, right? Just clean this up. My God, what a mess. What a mess. I really love this watch, though. So, and this has got an SW5000 movement in it, which is the Chinese movement. I believe it's a Chinese movement. There we go. It's a little bit cleaner, although I can see some dirt on the edge. But this is kind of a homage to another type of watch that you might recognize. You can tell by this here, right here. But it's a very beautiful watch. And what's really exceptional about that is the links on this watch. The links are not, they're pinned, but the pins are really cool on this. It's not your normal pins that you push in, little cotter pin kind of thing happening. It's a pin with a it goes round, it goes small, then it goes fat, and then it goes small again. So when you push that in, it pushes out, which keeps the pin in position. But this is a very high-end kind of watch strap. So, and there you go. Look at that. It's all machined, which is nice. San Martin does a great job. I don't care what anybody says. They do an excellent job on watches. And see, that's tapered down nicely. And I believe I did a video on this a while back, but that's San Martin. Some people say that this logo bugs them, the San Martin logo. I don't know why it bugs them. I think it's a nice, simple logo. It's clean and it's very simple. So this looks great on your hands. I think someone was asking me about the actual dimension of this watch, like the actual width, lug-to-lug width of this watch. Let me get my lug-to-lug measuring device out. So, get a lug-to-lug measuring device. I'm going to see if I can do this just by looking at the numbers. Old school, they call it. So lug-to-lug, I think after, because this first link doesn't move, if I did it link to link, right, and do this like that, link to link, we're looking at 40, 50, I think we're looking around 52, link to link. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is that 52? No, it's not 52. Link to link, it's 49 and change. 49 and a bit, maybe 49 and a half, you could say, right? Now, they're probably estimating it lug to lug at 46, right, from inside. But if you count these stiff lugs, or the first links here, it's around 49. Okay, so if anyone's watching that, there you go, 49 there, and then from the crown over, you're looking at 47 and a half from the crown over, right? And I believe, well, you got to get the special strap for this. You can't, and the straps are around, yeah, that's pretty small. That's what is that? 10, 11, 12, 13 millimeters across. So it's 13 millimeters across there. So anyway, that's that really quick video. I gotta hurry up here because actually this morning I got stuff to do in a few seconds. So anyway, that's the problem with the watch, with the watch I was working on, is I'm gonna put this back on my wrist. Jeez. Here we go. Put that back on my wrist, and then you can see what it looks like on my wrist. I'll just throw my wrist down. Snaps down nicely. There it is on my wrist. Dans mon wrist. Beautiful, beautiful watch. Anyway, so back to the Bride of Frankenwatch. So the problem with the Bride of Frankenwatch, Sonny helped me because I was thinking about it. Well, maybe that's what the problem is. I took the balance out again. I noticed there's no balance. If I look at the balance, it's missing the balance staff. or sorry, it's missing the impulse jewel. So there's the roller table, and if you look really closely, the impulse jewel has fallen through. It's sitting there on the other side. Actually, it's not even there anymore. Is it there? Yeah, it's still there. You can barely see it, but it's on the other side. And I'm going to turn on the light on my camera here, and maybe that gives a better view here. Yeah, there we go. So there's the impulse jewel in the area it should be. And you look straight through, and you see that the impulse jewel just kind of popped down onto the other side, which is not normal, but there it is. So no wonder the watch wouldn't run properly. So I love the problem, though, because it's a problem I can deal with without a problem. I can re-shellac on the impulse jewel. I've done that many times, so it doesn't really scare me. So that's it for the video this morning. I'm going to re-shellac this on, get this baby working properly again. And thank you very much for Sonny for helping me with this particular problem, because you made me think, okay? I was going to take this out. I was thinking banking pins. I was thinking all kinds of crap. But when I turned this around and have a look at it, see if there was any issues with the impulse jewel, I realized that it had unshellacked and fallen down. So every time I turn this watch the other way, face up, right? Because this would be flipped this way, right? Which means the impulse jewel would be down. And you turn it the other way, face up, the impulse jewel would slightly move this way. So, and I'm not sure when that happened, by the way, because this watch was working very well on delivery, so it could have happened just after delivery. Who knows? It's an old watch, so but I love the problem because it's something that's easily fixable. So thanks a lot. I'm just going to put this video up. I got to go make a coffee really quick and get my ass to work. Thanks, bye.